The ending to episode 4 of Gen V threw everyone off guard, and I don't think I was the only one who went back a few seconds to make sure my TV wasn't glitching out. The end of the episode takes place at Dr. Cardosa's house. Sam's there for revenge, as Cardosa is the doctor who performed the experiments on him in the woods. But Andre, Marie, Emma, Jordan, and Kate arrive to try and stop him. After some unsuccessful attempts to slow him down, Emma is finally able to pin him down after eating to grow bigger. Marie starts talking to Sam, trying to calm him down, and mid-sentence the screen suddenly cuts to black. Right after, we see Marie wake up in a dorm room bed with Jordan next to her, and the episode ends. It was a wild ending, and the question is, what happened and who's responsible? Of course, the first person that will come to mind is Rufus. Earlier in the episode, we saw a very similar scenario play out. Marie went to Rufus for help outside on campus, and suddenly she woke up in the dorm room with him with no recollection of how she got there. So Rufus is definitely a likely option. As far as we all know, he was not present at Dr. Cardosa's house, but he could have been sneaking around and following them. From the episode 5 promo, we know it's not only Marie that this is happening to. Jordan and Kate say they're experiencing the same thing and have random gaps in their memory. It's possible and likely that this is happening to everyone in the group, but these are the only 3 that we know of. Rufus would also have motive to mess with those 3 specifically. Kate made him do you-know-what with a baseball bat, and Jordan and Marie were both responsible for the explosion of, well, you know. So if it's only those 3 having these problems, it's very possible that it's just Rufus getting revenge and trying to mess with them. If everyone else, such as Andre and Emma, are also going through the same thing, I don't know what his motive would be. And there's also a short, quick clip of Emma waking up in the episode 5 promo, and it almost seems as if she's confused and dazed. That could be a stretch because it is such a quick shot, but her eyes seem to give off that impression. Another theory I've been seeing is that it could be Kate, and her claiming that it's also happening to her is just a cover. I made a whole video about Kate being bad and that whole theory, so definitely check it out for more detail. But there is a theory that Kate could be working against them and could be using her eyes to manipulate them. And while there is some evidence to support it, as I went over in that previous video, I'm leaning more towards that not being the case. As of now, I think she's genuine and has good intentions, but there's always a possibility. The last option it could be is Cardosa himself. They are at his house and he works on soups for a living. He knows Sam escaped and knows he could be a target, and he knows how dangerous Sam is. There's no way he doesn't have anything at his house to protect himself. Maybe while everyone was busy fighting Sam, he was able to get a device of some sort and put them to sleep, or even transport them to the dorms. In one of the trailers for the season, we see an unknown person turning on a device, and right after we see Kate laying on the couch. She seems to sit up and reach out to Marie's hand for help before completely disappearing. Maybe Cardosa has one of these and he could have used it to transport them back to the dorms and wipe their memory. It would make complete sense for Vought and high-up individuals to have these devices to stay in control. And for me, I think this is the most likely option. I don't think it's Kate, and although it could be Rufus, I think that's what they want us to think. It's the obvious answer after seeing what happened earlier in episode 4. For now, this last option is the theory of what I'm going with. Knowing how powerful Vought is, and seeing the clip of Kate vanishing in the trailer, it makes sense to me. That's it for this video going over the end of episode 4 and what I think happened. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Was it Rufus, Kate, or Vought? I'm going to have a bunch of Gen V videos out as the season continues to go on, so be on the lookout for more, and thanks for watching.